MobilityWOD, we're going to start a little series called Type 1 Error, which is basically the idea that like this is a foundational error in thinking. Now let's do this. Sometimes I see a lot of people sitting, and I'm like, hey, you guys are sitting right now. They're like, yeah, we have to sit. I'm like, okay, so let's do a little thought experiment about sitting for a second. Okay, so take a look at the palm of your hand. Go ahead, palm's hand, hands in. It's Juliet's hand. It's pretty nasty, right? Look at Brian's hand. Dude, that's heinous. My hands are no prettier, right? The palm is a non-weight-bearing surface, and if you've ever dissected a palm, you people out there have.
We should see Aaron Cafaro's hands.
We should see Aaron Cafaro's hands. Disgusting. The palm has has a lot of dense connective tissue. The skin is really thick. It's designed strategically to resist shear. Like this is how it works, right? And when you dissect it, it's really hard to pull those layers apart. Brian, kick your shoe off real quick. Let me show you. Show us the bottom of your foot. Dude, weird. Thick, really thick skin here. Same surface. We get not a lot of padding in terms of lots of fat. The fat in there is really dense and thick. It's got a lot of thick connective tissue fascia that kind of keeps it from shearing apart. Now, here we go. Juliet.
Hi, welcome back.
If I ask the most beautiful woman in the world to turn around and show us her butt, you wouldn't do it right now, right? But her butt and Aaron's butt does not look like the palm of your hand or the or the ball of your foot. And that's because your butt is a non-weight bearing surface.
Non-weight bearing.
Non-weight bearing surface. It's weird. Your arch, does your arch look like the ball of your foot or the palm of your hand?
Similar.
Non-weight bearing surface. So here's the idea. If you think about these things strategically like this, non-weight bearing surface, then every time you're sitting on your ass, you're going through a unique phenomenon where you take high pressure, high temperature, and you're making ass lamination. Ass laminate is not okay. And what's happening is that all of those beautiful layers are getting sandwiched together. Your sciatic nerve, your hamstrings, they're non-weight bearing surface. People call them your sit bones. They're not your sit bones. They're the insertions for your hamstrings. They were never designed to weight bear accordingly. See what Juliet's doing? This paleo chair, squatting chair, is what this is all about. So
tight.
The next time, up here. The next time you're thinking about sitting down, think, if my wife or the most beautiful person in the world looked, her butt or his butt looked like the palm of your hand, that person would be basically a gibbon, right? Or a baboon. And
baboon? A baboon?
Yeah, so every time you're sitting, I want you thinking you're going through baboonification. All right? Type 1 error, series coming. We'll see you guys tomorrow.